What's up, guys? Reeve here. Today we are going to be playing some Hunt Showdown, and I think this is going to be an interesting one. I'm liking this loadout. Crossbow with Shotbolt, regular bolt. The sidearm you can generally do pretty much whatever you want. The Shotbolt actually gives you a decently long range option so long as you can land the shot. But of course, gotta have a med kit. And a melee weapon, I prefer the dusters just because they give me a good option against the immolators. As you can see, the match has already started, so I'm just going to start running with it. Let's go! First off, I have no idea where the fuck I am. I should probably check my map. Let's see. Oh, we're right at Stanley Cole. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this real quick then. See, I like the crossbow because not only is it silent, but it gives you... You have enough bolts, actually, to take down a meathead, which is the giant fat guy filled with leeches. And then the shot bolts, as long as you hit your target in approximately the chest, you can take somebody out at, like, it's a sniper rifle, just delayed fucking shot. It takes a while to reach the target, though. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's head to Weeping, actually. Weeping's not that far out. It's not unreasonably far. Give us an idea where everything's at. The crossbow also, because it's silent, is really, really good for dealing with a lot of different, the NPCs, the AI, right? PvE. I'm hearing shots 225. I'm not entirely sure what's out that way. Looks like Moses, actually. Yeah, most likely. So let's actually grab this right here at Weeping, see what we can find. And we may see if we can't intercept them. Maybe be a bit of a bush Wookie. Crossbow is so good for being a bush Wookie. Like, it is scary good for stealth plays. There is a meathead here. As I was saying about the crossbow, though, it has the punch to bring this guy down. This is one of the great things about the crossbow. It's got quite a bit of punch. We can take him down from a distance safely, and it doesn't make any noise. So much better than using, for example, a stick of dynamite, which would be faster, but much slower. And down he goes. As you can see, it only takes 6 bolts. So you can get traits pretty much for free. I wish I had been able to grab that in time, but oh well. Not a big deal. Now, like I said, we were hearing shots over at Moses, so they're probably going to be heading through Pelican. I think we head through Fork River. See what we can pick up along the way, because we don't have a whole lot of items right now, so I'm actually going to rearrange my inventory. If you don't know how to rearrange your inventory, it's as simple as selecting the item you want and then holding down the number that you want to assign it to. I like having my melee weapon and then my med kits in this order, and then everything else is just, you know, it's a matter of comfort, so you gotta find a layout that works for you. Don't want to agitate the duckies. Trying to be somewhat stealthy here. Realistically, I shouldn't have done that. I should have used a fusee. That's why I have them. They're great because they deal fire damage. I didn't want to use up the bolt. So now I'm actually down a bolt. But we are actually right here. We swung right past it. And I didn't even see it. Yeah, right on the other side of that kennel. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab us some more bolts, and we're good to go. Sounds like a fight over at Reeves Quarry. This is actually the 4th game in a row that the fight has been at Reeves Quarry. Which is interesting, because they must really want Reeve to go to Reeves Quarry. That's all I'm getting from this, realistically. I personally don't like the area too much. It's not really my favorite zone. I like Pearl Plantation. I really like Pearl Plantation. I know some people don't care for it, but just fighting in and around that mansion feels really, really cool. I'm actually going to load a Shotbolt here, just so I have a little extra range. There's one right there. I did not hit. Let them fight each other, hide in the bush. One down. And see, now he's terrified to cross the river. And he's over here to the east a little bit. And now he's gone. Sorry, buddy. And this is why I love this loadout. Now, we didn't get the bounty, because it looks like the bounty carriers are solos. And it appears that they split up and went multiple different directions, so I'm actually going to chase after this guy, because he is closer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him. Because he is running straight for the extract. A lot of bounty carriers tend to do that. Especially when there's a lot of fighting going on. They do not want to be in the middle of that. And that's perfectly reasonable. I understand it 100%. If I'm lucky, I might be able to catch up to him, but I highly doubt it. No, he's... Whew, he's gone. He's gone. First, I'm going to heal just because it's a long way out. And if I'm going to have any chance of catching him, I need this. Now, hopefully this has been a good display of what the Shotbolts can really do. They extend the range of your attacks quite significantly. Yeah, no, there's no way I make it to him before he extracts, unfortunately. It's just too far. So, he's going to get out scot-free, unfortunate. And the other one is almost all the way there as well, so... I'm hoping that those shots will be enough to make him turn around, potentially give me an opportunity to fight him. The likelihood is very low, but some people like the challenge. Yeah, no, he's out. Like I said, there was no real stopping him there. And the other guy's all the way at the other evac. So, I mean, we picked up 2 kills. We got plenty of loot. There's no reason for us to be upset about that. You know, it'd be great if we could have got the other bounty, but at the end of the day, we played that well, right? We got a hit. It wasn't enough to kill, so that's unfortunate. But the 2 teams ended up playing against each other, which helped us quite a lot. We vanished like a fart in the wind into that bush, which made the people who were chasing us go, huh? Where'd he go? How'd he just vanish? And then we win. So, I mean, can't be upset. Can't be upset. I mean, they can. I can't. Not after that performance. That was great. And this is why I really like Shotbolts. Because normally your crossbow bolt would have a fall off of about 25 meters. 20, 25, somewhere in there. To where a shot to the chest is enough to kill. Realistically. But the Shotbolt makes it to where that shot is more than just to the chest, or more than just 25 meters to the chest. I mean, you can straight snipe somebody because it has a shotgun shell on the end. They take the initial impact damage, and then the shotgun shell goes off. So, realistically, it's safe to assume that it's a very, very good tool to have in your arsenal. Let's see, how many levels did I get off of that one? Only 7, because I didn't get the bounty. Ah. That hurts, but it is what it is. You take what you can get. I mean, we made $225, gained an extra 50 bounty. That's not bad. It was not bad. That was a fun little run. Let's see what perks we can get. We've already got Serpent, Greyhound, and Quartermaster. This was a tier 3 on my recruitment. So, actually, let's take the free reshuffle, see what we get. One with Ghoul, that's really nice. Conduit, Magpie, Serpent, also very nice. Actually, let's go ahead and hire that one. Hire her. But back to this. Let's pick up Necromancer. We might use that next game. And Bulwark. Make it to where we can't die that easily to someone yeeting an explosive at us. Give us a little bit of resistance, just in case. And let's go right back in. Let's make sure we check our supplies. I think we're good. And we'll go right back in. Because that was a very short... Actually, as a matter of fact, that was only, I think, 15 minutes. That wasn't long at all. So let's go back in for another one. Let's take a look at our arsenal real quick. Oh, Star Shell. Let's just, Oh, I can't even sell that right now because I'm still dropping into a match. Oh, boy. Well, let's get in quickly, at the very least. Now, when I hired this person on, they already had the crossbow and the shotgun. I decided to just stick with the shotgun because the Specter is really, really good in close quarter situations. Say we miss our first shot, we can't get to cover. We still have something to fall back on that gives us a nice little punch if they decide to get too aggressive and push into my face. However, you know, downside to shotguns, you know, at long ranges, you're not going to do so well. But if I see somebody sitting still and I line up the shot correctly, that crossbow's going to work. The Shotbolt does work. Absolute work. Oh, we're at... Yay! We're right where I want to be. Cool. Okay, so I can grab my first one here. Pearl. I don't know if there's going to be anybody here, though. It's always hit or miss whether you spawn right on top of somebody or not. Definitely hearing shots over at Ash Creek. Which is good for us, because we're going to be heading that direction. Shoryuken! 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 Go out the window. Let's see. Yeah. Probably going to be... I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess... I want to say it's probably going to be in DeSalle. First off, grab this, see what we got. Another firebomb, useful, useful. And let's head on through Ash Creek. See, we'll head to DeSalle because I'm definitely hearing a good bit of fighting going on in that direction, and I want in. I like to fight. I swear to God, I spend most matches sounding like Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Fight me! Whether or not I win the fight is yet to be determined, and well, we won't. Hoo hoo hoo! I heard that. Did you guys? Aw, my parkour failed. was hoping he wouldn't see me. Unfortunate. We heard an angry horsey on the way to Desal. So we're going to pass that way and see what we encounter. I'm not seeing anybody in the distance. I do want to say I play my game on lower graphics settings, primarily because my PC can't handle it, but also... Thought I heard something. Because it does provide actually a bit of a bonus. Because, for example, bushes don't render in as well, so I can see through them better than other players. Yeah, come here. Come here, Sparky. Go to sleep. Shoe fly, you bother me. Crossbow is also excellent for dealing with horses. And silently dealing with horses, I might add. Crossbow is actually even more silent than even punching is. Because without Silent Killer, without the perk, you make a lot of noise when you punch somebody. Church is closer, but I have a hunch about Desal. So that's where I'm gonna head for right now. I'll vault over this just to break the aggro of the AI. They don't handle vaults well. Their pathing, they just kind of go in a straight line, realistically. That's a lot of fighting over at church. Except, well, actually, it sounds farther than church, so... Oh, that's right, I have Serpent. I forgot that I have this. Yep. Damn. Okay. I don't like the church too much. It's a very wide open, exposed area. There's not much in the way of brush. Not much in the way of cover. Another great thing about the crossbow, it does insane damage to bosses. Now I gotta waste a medkit because a stupid incinerator. Really should not stand still. most certainly players here. The question, though, is where? There's a fight happening on the other side of the compound, that's for sure. Movement 330. I want him to peek that window. It's a very common peek spot. One down. Now, they have no idea where I am. They are running a shotgun. I've now made their situation a bit more precarious. I would like to take a different angle, but there's no need for me to do so. At this point in time, there's no real danger. Let's take a look at the map. Fort Bolton. The other bounty is evacing, so that's actually not too bad for us. They haven't started the banish here yet. I have a sneaking suspicion they may actually be in the bell tower. Thing is, I don't have much of a way to confirm their location. And they're being very, very quiet about revealing their hand. So she's up there. And it's not particularly safe for me to look for an opportunity to push her. And the way I'm moving around the building has her fucking paranoid. 100%. As I said, right there in that tower. I need him to stop at stop aggroing on me, but there's only so much I can do. Thing is, she's in a very well defendable position. Not anymore, she's not. And boss is white. There's still a player in the lobby, but they're not pushing the boss. Which is interesting. And we're fine. One, maybe two more shots, boss is dead. Turns out one was enough. finish up the banish, and we're on our way. And tell everybody I'm on my way, and I'm loving every step I take. I'll shut that off, though, because, I mean, that is very annoying. It was super useful, you know, when I was dealing with, you know, that poor little thing. I mean, they looked out the window, they saw nobody, they tried to look over here, they were scouting, and then shotgun bolt to the back of the head. Like, not so much you can do about that, unfortunately. Hey, got some more bolts. Fuck yeah! That makes me happy. I'm good. Any more? Nope, I got fire. That's not what I need. Are there any more traps in here? No, it doesn't look like there are. The interesting part is if they'd have taken the time to protect the ground floor, I never would have got in. Never would have broke that window. Realistically, I would have been too scared to push. But here we are. Ended up taking the victory for ourselves. There is still one player in the lobby, but they don't seem to be doing much of anything, realistically. So we can most likely ignore them for the most part. Ooh, found another trap. See, now this, why didn't they use these? Why did they decide not to use these? This could have made their life so much easier. Something as simple as going, plopping that down right there. Super safe, super simple. Hell, you can even take a look outside. Oh, he had a Winfield and a gun. Okay, so that was probably a new player. And, I made him eat shit. I'm sorry. Oh, the fatty's glitched. No packet loss. Internet's working fine. Fatty down. You know, for having a 50-50 chance to drop a perk, you assholes sure are stingy. They ain't been dropping nothing for me, man. I just want a perk. But yeah, crossbow bolt. Should not, under any circumstances, be underestimated. Alright, let's head over to Fort Bold and grab that other bounty since nobody seems to want it. Easy money. Okay, now I just suck. Burn, puppos, burn. I feel bad doing that to the puppos, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's either them or me, and I'm not dying today. Not if I can help it, anyway. Two players there. I knew they were going to try it. I knew it! One down. I apologize if I'm being quiet, but I'm concentrating. GG's, boys. GG's. I appreciate the attempt. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was a fun little fight. I like it. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of the Specter. That was fun. I'm not a big fan of shotguns, usually. They have a tendency to be either a bit too hit or miss for me. We did use up a lot of our bolts in that fight, but we picked up a couple of good kills. And that alone is enough to make me happy. I always feel good when I pick up a couple of kills. I apologize for going quiet for a moment, but I really had to focus there. You know, finding out he had an avtomat made things a bit tense. We'll leave it that way. A bit tense, to say the least. Avtomat's scary. Luckily, he wasn't very good. Otherwise, you know, I would very much be dead. And I would have had to just accept that they were going to leave with the bounty. But, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills? I mean, technically, only one of them was a kill on that guy, so technically 4 kills. But, 6 down instances. I mean, that's really, really good. That was a good match. That was a very good match. I had to light his buddy on fire in order to make sure that I had the pressure I needed in order to keep them down. Because I couldn't just say, you know, I don't think he's got any lives left. Because the average number of bars is 4. Right? I downed him 3 times. 1, picked up 2, picked up 3, picked up 4. So he could have had a bar left, realistically. His buddy trying to revive him in front of me with Necro was just... I mean... I kind of felt bad for the guy, because I just farmed him. But they did push me very aggressively. I thought they were going farther north. I was going to leave them alone, but they decided they wanted that smoke, and I gave it to them. I gave it to them. So we made it out with a double bounty. Last match, we got a couple of kills, didn't get the bounty. This match, 6 kills and a double bounty. I'd say that was a pretty good run. See what we get. Up to level 30. Ooh. Ooh, it just tickles me pink. I love it. So he got out. So I think that was the team we fought there at the end. A 1 and a 2 star. And then this was a 1 and a 3 star. Interesting. It was an interesting lobby. I will say that. I'm surprised the matchmaking rating was so low. It was a very low-rated lobby for some reason. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to come off as like I'm trying to bully low-level players. They played really well. They did play well. They had good positioning. My aim was just better. Go ahead and see what we get for the offering. Skip that. Hunt dollars. Ew. Nothing important. I'd say Drew McDiarmid's doing pretty well, though. Don't you think, guys? This episode's gone on for quite a while, so I appreciate you guys' patience with me. And I will catch you in the next one. Deuces.